We hope you're all having a wonderful summer. It's hard to believe we're already at the midsummer point, and in just a few short weeks we're going to be having our back to school day. We just ended a wonderful school year with our largest ever graduating class, and it's awesome to see how God is calling them out to some amazing things. And now we're gearing up with final plans and preparations for the 2015-2016 school year. Just a couple weeks ago, we went on our leadership retreat, and our focus for the leadership retreat was to look at all the data of our school, academic data, where we're at spiritually. We want to talk about what is going to be our strategy for this upcoming year. And I share with our leadership team our theme for this coming year, which is from Romans chapter 12, and it's the word transformation. As God's word tells us, we are being transformed by the renewing of our mind, which is why we're involved in kingdom education. And it was neat to talk with our leadership staff on what are areas where we don't need to conform to the world and what are areas where we need to be transformed by the gospel. And as you come back for Back to School Day, you're going to be hearing more and more about that theme. You know, one of the things that we're so thankful for is that so many of our ELCA families and so many new families are looking at Christian education. Currently, we have close to 94% of our current families that have re-enrolled for next year, and we're already close to 200 new applicants. God is very gracious to us. The school is doing great and very strong as we look towards this upcoming year. And you know, as I think about it, there's never been a greater time for kingdom education. You know, you've spent the last few weeks watching the news cycle, the evil that took place in Charleston, with the shooting that took place there, and then also the decision by our U.S. Supreme Court. There has never been a greater time for us to be able to say to our students, what is it that you believe? What is it that you stand for? And when you think about kingdom education, Christian education, our focus here at Eagles Landing Christian Academy is to train your student on what they believe. How do they look at issues like Charleston? How do they look at a decision like the Supreme Court and say, what does God's Word say about these issues? It all comes back to Romans chapter 12, where he tells us that the way that we're transformed is by the renewing of our minds. The way that our minds are renewed is through the gospel. And as you look at Christian education, our focus here at ELCA is in every content area to bathe your child in God's Word. You know, we're looking forward to doing that as we face 2015-2016. We can't wait for Back to School Day when all of our families will be here on campus. We'll have a wonderful opportunity to share the vision and mission of the school and also all the new plans for the upcoming year. So we look forward to you being a part of that. We look forward to that happening in just a few short weeks, and we hope that you guys all enjoy the rest of this wonderful summer. Thank you.